There he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10, 155.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some pictures.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Assassin.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Counters that inside leg kick. Oh, beautiful jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Nurmagomedov. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Fight back! Fight back!
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Well-placed shot right to the swelling. Great job recognizing where he's hurt and going back to it. It looks like the official may need a call in the ringside position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Fight back!
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Might get the TKO here.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here.
That was a slick transition.
Get up, get up, get up.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beat.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round 1, but maybe to the surprise of his opponent, he has come out so aggressive here tonight. He has landed a ton of strikes here early and gotten off to a nice start. Nurmagomedov's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Nice combination.
15 seconds. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Round 2 is next. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of his cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to forget. So he got the fight finished at that time. Right to the knee on belly.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance.
Gotta be careful here. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Khabib's right back to the full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Good movement by... All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Out of range with that one. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh!
Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now. Nurmagomedov gets hit hard with that overhand. Just misses with the jab there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, great block.
Great time on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position. Nice shots landing from the top position.
30 seconds left. Let's go.
And another strike from the top lands for him. This is a terrible position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Seconds winding down in round two. Oh, he's got elbows for days and landed one effectively there. 10 minutes in the books. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool. And I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Checks that leg kick. Big power shot there.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside physician.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Overeem's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this, it's hard for me to watch because I know that the only thing that can happen is the person gets more and more damaged.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Keep your hands up.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, that was hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, nice. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another big takedown.
While the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Back and forth we go. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Straight punch is good. And back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. Nice straight right lands.
He lands a solid punch there.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Leg kick is there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! Oh! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
3 minutes. 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 I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout tonight, certainly had a big knockout against Thiago Tavares back in 2013.